Alright, I'm back. So, anyway, I just don't want my phone to die. So, Daddy and Teresa were gonna go visit Nani and Papa in Kingsland this weekend. They were leaving Friday, and because the kids didn't have school and stuff. And anyway, so they were gonna go, and I really wanted to go, but and Mama and Sarah were gonna go visit Mima in Georgetown, at her house in Georgetown. And anyway, and so I didn't really want to go to Georgetown. I didn't really want to deal with Mima and all that. So I went ahead and was like, okay, I'm not gonna go. But I really wanted to go to Kingsland to see all them and see family and you know be part of it. But it was like, because I'm already planning to go to Fort Worth on Thursday to go visit and stay with Uncle Andy and them. And so I was like, okay, that's going to be like a lot of traveling. Like, I'm not a strong traveler. Like, it's like, it was going to be a little too much. So I was like, it's fine. Like, and plus, also the main reason that I didn't want to go is because Lauren's boyfriend, Chris, she was going to throw a surprise 21st birthday for him. And, oh, hey, it's coming off. This should come off real easy. I'll do it in a minute. But, so I wanted to be here for that, for sure, you know, and I wanted Cody to be able to go, and he would be able to meet all my friends and stuff, and I was like really wanting him to go. And so, I had planned on going to stay here and going to the party. And so, anyway, so on Thursday, I went over to Cody's for a little bit, and we were talking and hanging out and stuff, and I asked him if he was going to still be able to make it to the party, because I really wanted him to come. He was like, yeah, I think so. And so, anyway, so on Friday, Lauren had asked me if I could help her, you know, set up and get ready for the party. And I was like, yeah, sure, of course. And so, anyway, get up pretty early Friday, you know. It's about 10, but that's like normal time for me. I'm on vacation, guys, okay, so don't judge me. Anyway, so, get up, I go take Sweetie on a walk, and our daily walk around the park is a little over a mile. And anyway, so I had planned, you know, took her on a walk, and get back to the house, and me and Nana and Papa, we decided to go try this new place called Up in Smoke. It's a barbecue place, and here in Midland, and Daddy had told us about it, and was wanting us to try it. And so, you know, of course, Daddy always has great taste in food, and so we were like, yeah, you know, I want to try it. And anyway, hold on, I'm gonna adjust my legs. Oh. Anyway, so we go to this place, and it turns out, like, there was a bunch of cars there and stuff, and it turns out that they were closed until January. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I was disappointed, and I was already a little bit stressed because damn, my Pinterest knows exactly where to put my bins. That's kind of scary, actually. Anyway, tangent. But so what does it say? Oh my god, I can't. It's so cute. Anyway, so I should have brought some tissues out here. Shit. Anyway, so we go ahead and decide to go to Jason's Deli. And so, which was fun with that. I love Jason's Deli. I usually get a salad bar and a cup of chili, and it's really good. And anyway, so I was like fine with that. It was, you know, whatever. And so so we go to Jason's Deli, get our food, you know, blah blah blah, and we come back to the house, and I went ahead and packed all my stuff in my backpack and got my bag ready, because I had planned on staying at Cody's that night, Friday night. And what does it say? But anyway, so oh shit. So I get all my stuff packed, ready to go, and Nana and Papa start getting into an argument, and Nana's kind of being a butt, and she's like, she keeps telling, So I was gonna have to go. So Lauren lives in Grasslands, off of Andrews Highway. So she lives already like 15 minutes away. And so Nana was wanting me to go all the way to Lauren's, pick up the blankets that Lauren had made, and bring them back here. I was like, wait a minute, no, I have to drive all the way over there. I still have to go pick up Cody later and then take him home. And it's just, I don't want to drive all the way out there and to just drive all the way back. Like, it's just too much. So anyway, worked it out to where Papa went ahead and followed me in Daddy's car that Daddy let us borrow. Followed me in that car to Lauren's house and picked up the blankets. And I was like, why, duh, common sense, like, who wouldn't think of that? And so anyway, so we did that, and so I get there, and Lauren had asked me to make some Sopapilla cheesecake. Like, she had the recipe and stuff. She was like, here, can you make this? And I was like, yeah, okay, no problem at all. And I thought it was gonna be complicated. Like, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh gosh, because like, I mean, it sounds fancy, Sopapilla cheesecake. Like, you're thinking, oh my gosh, y'all, it was so freaking simple. Like, it was so simple, and it was so good. Cody even liked it. Like, it was great. Anyway, so, I was like, yeah, I'll make it. And so Lauren had to go to Wesley's training at 5 o'clock from 5 to 6, and then she was planning on going and getting Chris at like 6:30 and being at the house by 7. And anyway, so I made the Sopapilla cheesecake, and her mom had to see some patients on Friday, and so Lauren was kind of like stressing because sorry y'all, Pinterest. But anyway, so I get there, and so I'm starting to make the Sopapilla cheesecake. It was so easy, y'all, literally. Okay, so you get a sheet of crescent rolls, and you put it in a pan, just like flat, like you don't break them apart or anything. And then you mix together 2 packages of cream cheese, a cup of sugar, some milk, and like vanilla. And you mix it in with an electric mixer, and then that's the filling. So you get that, you scrape it into on top of the crescent roll layer in the pan, and my crop pipe letter. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. It's not, but it's powerful, like me. Anyway, self-love, y'all. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, the treat. Okay, so then you put another layer of crescent rolls on top of that, and then you melt like a stick of butter, and you pour that on top of the whole thing, and then you put cinnamon sugar on top of it, which they sell that like in the bottle. Like, you don't have to like make yourself, which I was like super excited about, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. But no, you can actually buy like a McCormick bottle of it, so I was like, hell yeah. Anyway, so you put that on top, and then you bake it for like 30 minutes. Super simple, super good. Like, it was great. Anyway, so me and Lauren are talking and chit-chatting, blah blah blah, talking, and Paula, and anyway, so Paula said she wasn't feeling good, so she went ahead and she was like, okay, I'm gonna go lay down. And so Lauren had Wesley's training at 5, and so finished the cake, and then she had bought 2 like trays of lasagna for us to eat. So I went ahead and put them in the oven to cook, because they had to cook for like 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And anyway, so we were timing it to where, like, because Lauren had to go, and then Liz and Paula had to go see patients, and so nobody was in the house, so I was gonna have to lock the house. So anyway, at this point, I go and change into my new romper, which is I got at Target, by the way, when I was shopping with Bailey. It's like $25, super cute, and y'all, it's a size medium. Like, I was so freaking excited. I have not been in a medium in like so long, and I used to be a 1X, y'all. Like, it's fantastic. But anyway, super cute, super excited about it. And so I had gone ahead and put that on, and was about to leave to go pick up Cody. And so I go ahead and before that, I went and left and got some stuff for the party, like some liquor for the party. So I went to Western Beverage. I got an 18-pack of Dos Equis. Not that any of this matters right here, but anyway, 18-pack of Dos Equis, a Smirnoff for me, and some Cokes, and a pack of cigarettes. And so anyway, so then I go back to Lauren's mom's house, you know, and so I'm ready for the party and everything. I just have to go to Cody. So put the lasagnas in, take the liquor back to the house, and oh, and I had gotten Chris for his 21st a bottle of Jack Daniels, which by the way was a big hit. But anyway, so I took that back to the house, locked up the house, and went to go to leave to pick up Cody. And anyway, so I'm driving, and I get halfway to Odessa, like I'm literally almost there. And I was like, I texted him, I said, hey, I'm headed your way. And he was like, just text me the address, I'll get my truck, I'm at my mom's still. And I was like, well, crap, I'm already like headed that way. I'm already like almost there, just give me your mom's address and I'll come get you. And he was like, no, just text me the address, I'm gonna go get my truck. I was like, okay, fine. So I texted him the address, I turned around, and I didn't want to go back to Lauren's already because it was early and I was like supposed to be in Odessa. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll go visit Mama. And I wanted to show her my romper anyway because I was super excited about it and proud of it, and you know, I wanted to talk to her. And so anyway, I anyway, and so where the fuck was I? I can't remember, y'all. I literally like blanked. Oh, anyway, so, oh yeah, so I call Mama and I want to go show her my romper. So I was like, hey, you're at the house, and she was like, well, I just got here, I'm going to the bathroom, I gotta go pick up Sarah from Siddeley's. I was like, okay, fine. I'm in Odessa anyway, like it'll take me 20 minutes to get there, so I'll see you in 20 minutes. She was like, okay. So I get to the house, and you know, I go inside, I go to the bathroom, and I smoke a cigarette, you know, blah blah. So at this point, it's been like, I go back outside, it's been like 10 minutes, and Mama, I had the location, like share my location on my phone with my friends, so I turned on the notification to notify me when she left Siddeley's, you know, because she lives a mile away. And so I was like, okay. So oh, by the way, Lauren was kind of stressed because Paula was like not feeling well. She went to bed, back to sleep, and so there's ashes on my computer. Anyway, and so but the house was like, there were still dishes on the counter, so it's like floor had been mopped. Like she was like stressing because the house wasn't as clean as she was wanting it to be, and she didn't have like a lot of time to do much of anything. And so she was kind of stressed, but anyway, so I go to Mama's, or I'm there, it's been like 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, seriously. So I call her, she didn't answer, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I call Daddy, because I wanted to make sure that they had made it to Kingsland okay, safe and everything. And so, hold on, shit, I want to show me, hold on, percentage, anyway, so, you know, I wanted to make sure that they made it okay, and so they said they did, and that you know, everyone was like wanted to see me and was like sad that I wasn't there, but you know, missed me and blah blah. I was like, you know, I miss y'all too, I wanted to go and blah blah. And so anyway, so we okay, hold on guys, sorry, I'm gonna pause it again, start a new video because I'm like really scared that my phone's gonna die and I can't see my percentage right now, so hold on, to be continued.